All right, the big day is here. The finals are set between Cash Money Jay and A. Loki for that grand prize of $200,000 here on Last Gen. And I wanted to know a little bit about the cards that they're using, so we're bringing in Jimmy, aka the
starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, Isaac Okoro. At center, Jarrett Allen. At point guard, Darius Garland. At the other forward position, Evan Mobley. At the other guard position, Donovan Mitchell. The head coach of the visiting team is J.B. Bickerstaff. It's time to introduce the starting spot for your Dallas Mavericks. At guard, 6'5", number 8, Josh Green. And small forward, standing 6'5", number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr. At forward, 6'7", number 10, Dorian Finney-Smith. In the middle, standing 6'8", number 35, Christian Wood. At guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka Doncic. The head coach is Jason Kidd. And let's hear it for your Dallas Mavericks.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
The Mavericks last season traded away Kristaps Porzingis. Can they find a new number 2? Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We'll see. It could be we'll have no second scorer, just guys that play roles at a high level. And you see teams win championships that way too. I have to put guys in position to be successful and find a way to win." Brian.
Thanks, Allie. And the Cleveland starting 5. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith make up the forward spots. Green out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Wood in at the 5. An intriguing contest tonight with two teams that play some of the toughest defense in the NBA, Clark.
BA, I call it old school hoops. It's about winning with energy and activity, not just offense, getting it done with some grit and grind defense as well.
So Cleveland will get first possession. On the wing, Mitchell from downtown, and the basket's good off the assist from Garland.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Doncic. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Doncic against Garland. Tries a 10-footer. Doncic, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Mitchell. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 5.
And you can't fault the D right there. I mean, Mitchell is just so talented and capable of hitting difficult shots.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Mobley, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Hardaway, a good look. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Allen. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Outside Hardaway. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Back to Doncic. No luck on that one. Nice D from Allen.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
I just love the ball move.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called, the Mavericks. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. Back to Doncic. Outside, Finney-Smith. Just 3 to shoot. Hardaway finds Green. And here's Doncic outside. Dallas again missing.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Pass to Garland. 4-3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Here's Mitchell. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Mitchell's got 7.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Doncic. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Certainly wasn't an ideal start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Pass to Garland. Inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Dallas, they've fallen down to the 3rd spot and are hoping to turn things back around.
I think for the Cavaliers, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kleber comes in for Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. Kleber passes to McGee. LeVert goes against Hardaway. Back to McGee. Green against Garland. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
That one's no good. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Kleba. Green with the ball. Now Hardaway. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Assist goes
Garland's
to
gotten his third basket of the night.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Rubio. Lets a three fly. It's another three for Cleveland.
3 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And that one's good. Doncic has got 6.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Green against Garland. The shot misses. Green with the defensive effort. Here's the three. No good on the buzzer beater. Jared Allen getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please give me a round of applause for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Love in at the 5 spot.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot. And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think his next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
Here's Powell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Doncic. For 3. Love grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Rubio against Doncic. From deep, Mobley. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Finney Smith. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to Green. And And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. Mobley. That one's good for 2.
The assist.
Mobley's got 10.
Ricky Rubio.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley, and LeVert subbed in for Okoro. From deep, Mitchell. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 6 assists now in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Cavaliers on D. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pass to Love. There's the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
3 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside, Green. Now here's Wood. And no good. Love with the defensive effort. An open look, LeVert, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
You know, these are exactly the shots, guys, the coaching staff wants LeVert to take because they know it gets him going.
Back to Doncic. Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. To end the run. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. It's tipped. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. He stops. He pops. It's rebounded by Wade. For Cleveland, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Rubio passes to LeVert. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 11 points.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Pass to Wade. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the Cavaliers now. Rubio finds Mitchell. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Right side, Finney-Smith. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot's blocked. Here's LeVert. Got a hand on it. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. Here's Wood. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our... Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it?
Obviously. And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into them. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in.
And that's going to...
And please give a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Luka Doncic is out there with Green. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. From deep, Mobley. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Fires the 3. And Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 16 points.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Wood. And that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for LeVert. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Ooh, poked away. Now McGee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And the bucket is good.
Assisted by
Mobley's got 7 points for the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend at the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Silva. Allen defending. Green for 3. The rebound by Garland. The Cavs have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Green. The 3-ball. Connects from downtown. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Here's Silva.
In the third.
Back to Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Gets a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Two shots.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Ntilikina comes in for Green. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Evan Mobley. Stevens is checked in for Okoro. And Rubio is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter.
Yeah, BA. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Pass to Ntilikina. Back to Doncic. Powell outside. Rejected by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Christian Wood is checked in for Dallas. Finney-Smith comes in for Ntilikina. Love is checked in for the Cavs. Karis LeVert comes in for Stevens. .58 seconds left in the third. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Doncic has got 21.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
3 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Hardaway against Garland. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Osman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Cedi Osman. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. So hits one and misses one at the line. Here's Hardaway. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Hardaway's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
The Cavaliers.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for Cleveland, we've got Raul Neto, also Karis LeVert out there, and it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. Pass to Wade. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Doncic on the wing. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Robin Lopez.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Silva's checked in for Dallas. Ntilikina comes in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Hardy. Here's Ntilikina. Kleber outside. For 3, Hardy. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Pass to Ntilikina. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. For 3, Hardy. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert outside. Jacks up a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Ntilikina. He's checked by LeVert. With the 10-footer. Dallas, no good that time either.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Neto's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the paint. Here's Ntilikina. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Caris LeVert. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Pass to Silva. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Back to Powell. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Cavs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Osman. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Outside Bertans. Back to Powell. Pass to Ntilikina. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
Here's Neto. Pass to Wade. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Davis Bertans.
Shooting for Cleveland, Dean Wade. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. McGee, he's checked in for Silva. He does not get the second one.
Well, you know, we all know the name Hardaway, but Tim Hardaway Jr. making a name for himself. Another outstanding shooter that this league has developed.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Darius Garland.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Stevens. Now Lopez. Here's Neto. Here's Wade. Count it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Bertans. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
4th team foul. At the line for Dallas, Davis Bertans.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Neto. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.